Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Michael Bowden here with Left Side 91. I am the designer and creator of the Kakarot ones, Transcend. It's been over a year, almost a year now, and I've been doing the best I can to finally, get these off the ground. It all started from just, watching interviews and it all started from just watching interviews and artists and people's inspirations and that really inspired me, and especially as a shoe head, I've always wanted to create something that identified with me, and finally something clicked that said, hey, create anime shoes, but make them casual, make them to where they could even possibly compete with a brand like Nike or something. And this didn't come without trial and error. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of going back to the drawing board. But finally, I nailed it with my hit shoe, my original hit shoe. And it also came with trying to find the right manufacturer and price ranges and all of that, and that didn't come without its dedication and hard work as well. So finally.
So what was your idea, your original idea for Left Side 91?
My original idea for Left Side 91 was literally a shoe company that a very simple shoe company that creates shoes based off of our favorite characters, our favorite anime characters, and that's something that's not cosplay. Because you go through Google or when you're looking for a shoe, a character shoe, you get the flimsy looking floppy cosplay shoe, and then you've got shoes that are kind of based off that character, but it's not exactly that off of the TV show. It's not. They've got the color palettes, but it's not that. Then you've got your Chucks. You've got your Chuck Taylor shoes, and they've got it's just a picture of that character. Nobody wants. The character doesn't wear his own face on his shoe. Nobody wants that. I'm not saying nobody wants that, but we all want what that actual character is wearing, if it's distinctive enough, if it's unique enough, if it's iconic enough, and that's what this whole thing is based off of.
So what was your driving motivation to design the Goku Transcends versus Piccolo or Krillin?
Again, it goes back to just being something that so many people, including myself, identify with. Thousands, hell, millions. We all want to be Goku at some point, and the closest thing, as a shoe lover, closest thing I can get to that is wearing his shoes, but without looking like a fool walking down the street, without looking too goofy walking down the street, unless it's a specific cosplay event. That's the only time I can be him. I want to be him every day. I want to be able to, throw on my jeans and my bomber jacket or whatever. And even go to work, as Goku in his shoes, and it's casual enough for it to be accepted by society, And if people, and even if people don't know what who that shoe is based off of, it is the shoe is unique enough to make you still want to buy it, make you still wonder about it. It's still stand out. It's weird. It's very unique. And it makes you can't help but to wonder when you see it, whether you identify what it is or not.
So the moment I get my pair of Transcends home and open that box, what's the feeling you want people to have the moment they set their eyes on their very own pair?
Like their first Super Saiyan Zenkai boost, just brought back to life, just stronger than ever, just like they survived from a crazy battle, but they survived long enough to see this awesome shoe, like they're getting Ultra Instinct for the first time ever, and like they can really just truly be themselves. I want to say this is bold, but I want to say it's the equivalent of a gay person coming out of the closet for the first time and they can be themselves every single day. Yeah.
With the success that you already have with these shoes, what's the future for the company Left Side 91, and as well as any other, do you have any other designs in mind? Like, what do we have to look forward to with the entire collection once you drop it?
Absolutely. The world of anime and gaming is so huge. We have so many different franchises I can go off of. Of course I can't just go off of any character literally. The shoe has to be distinctive and it has to stand out. It has to be unlike anything else, like Vegeta's shoes or like Trunks' shoes.
That's what I was gonna say. What's the next pair that we can expect other than the Goku?
Oh, there's a few, man. I'm not the most secretive. Excuse me. I'm not the most secretive guy. I'm obviously Trunks are coming out next, so keep your eyes peeled for that. We got Vegeta. I've got them coming, but I'm most excited to work on the Piccolos. Because now if you look at modern day in the shoe game, it's the low top sock like shoes taking over, like Adidas, like the permanented shoes, where it's not leather, it's not suede, it's just cloth, the cloth material, and now I have something to base the Piccolos off of, and that's gonna be fun. It's probably gonna be even my favorite shoe because you can even just take off the laces and throw them in and the insoles and throw them in a washing machine. And I aim to make the Piccolos that compatible. Finally, we'll all be able to look into our closet and choose the character we want to be and step out into society without being laughed at, judged, or looked at in any kind of negative way, and be stylish, just as stylish as someone who wears Nike or Adidas or Pumas, and finally shine as the character we want to be. These shoes, this brand is the first of its kind. There's no competition for it, and I love competition. I may even create competition from this, but you'll never have to try to fit into society, fit in. You'll never have to fit in with everybody else. You can be who you want to be. You want to be Vegeta? Fine. You want to be Goku? Done. You want to be Trunks? Awesome.